India and Australia have signed an agreement that will facilitate exports of uranium from Australia for India's nuclear energy program. Pakistan Army Chief has declared that the country will take all necessary measures to safeguard its share of water under the Indus Waters Treaty, and warned that any attempt to stop or divert its allocated share would be treated as an act of war. Talks between India and the UAE for the purchase of the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile system are progressing rapidly. Once signed, the UAE would become the fourth major export customer for BrahMos after the Philippines, Vietnam and Indonesia. Bangalore-based NextLeap Aeronautics has unveiled its indigenous Stryker high-speed Kamikaze UAV, designed to strengthen India's precision strike and loitering munition capabilities. National Aerospace Laboratories has frozen the design of the 19-seat Saras Mk-2 passenger aircraft, clearing the way for prototype manufacturing and the next phase of flight development. DRDO's smart weapon system is nearing its final developmental trials, after which it will move toward Indian Navy user evaluation trials, followed by production clearance. Bangalore-based Vayuvya Defence has signed an MOU with California-based Avalanche to integrate indigenous microjet engines into American drones, paving the way for India's first-ever export of indigenous jet engines to the US. The Indian Army and DRDO are advancing military-grade humanoid robots under a phased roadmap that will support infantry in a wide range of military operations, while human commanders retain full decision-making authority. The DRDO successfully flight-tested the 120 km range Pinaka long-range guided rocket at a user-defined minimum range of 60 km to validate performance at shorter ranges. The Indian Army has floated a request for proposal to procure 450 Carl Gustaf Mark IV 84mm lightweight rocket launchers, along with associated accessories and spares. The launchers will be manufactured in India at SAB's facility in Haryana, supporting indigenous defence production. The DRDO has issued a fresh request for proposal for raw materials needed to manufacture test canisters for Project Kusa's 400 km range M3 interceptor, signaling that the long-range air defense program is progressing toward developmental testing. The test canisters will help validate launch dynamics, structural integrity, and transporter-erector launcher compatibility before future production. According to latest reports, the Indian Army's future-ready combat vehicle program will be developed through an AMCA-style competitive private sector model under the Make I category. The government will fund 70% of prototype development costs, while industry contributes the remaining 30%. Two development agencies will independently build competing prototypes, with the Indian Army selecting the winning design after extensive trials. An Indian Navy's Drishti-10 unmanned aerial vehicle has crashed near Porbandar in Gujarat during a routine training mission. This is the second Drishti-10 crash linked to Porbandar, after a similar crash during Navy's pre-acceptance trials in January 2025. Tata Advanced Systems Limited has emerged as the lowest bidder in the Army's 1,600 crore rupees fast-track procurement of 850 loitering munitions, designed to strike enemy artillery positions deep across the border. Tata Advanced Systems Limited will supply 64% of the order, while NIBE Limited will get 26% of the order, and delivery is expected to begin within 6 months of contract signing. Russia has renewed its offer to jointly develop and manufacture the Su-57E stealth fighter in India. However, analysts believe a major Su-57E program could test India's expanding defense partnership with the United States. Any purchase of Su-57 may revive discussions around CAATSA sanctions, affect high-end technology collaboration in areas such as F-414 engines, and complicate future defense cooperation. Today's top 3 comments.